the gateway to eternal silence. At the quiet heights of the Himalayas, where white snow is covered and the wind blows as gently as the whispers of the universe, the hermit masters do not seek power, but only the breath, the bridge between the body and the God. Mahavatar Babaji, who is considered an immortal master, passed on the ancient breathing technique, Pranayama, as a key to opening the door to deep meditation and inner purification in just a few minutes. There is no need to retreat from the world, no need to live in a cave. Just by breathing properly, you can approach the state of awakening that the sages have preserved for millennia. What is pranayama? When the breath becomes the bridge between the body and the divinity. Pra in Sanskrit is the living energy, the divine current that powers all life, from bacteria, plants, animals to humans. Ayama means to expand, stretch, or master. When combined, pranayama is more than just an inhalation-exhalation technique. It is the art of operating consciousness through the breath to master the life energy in the body, which is called chi or prana shakti. According to Babaji and the Kriya Yoga masters, pranayama is the science of refining the flow of prana through energy channels, nadis. The gateway to the central spine, Sushumna Nadi, where the Kundalini energy lies. Required stepping stones before entering meditation, dhyana. You can't control your mind with your will, but you can control your mind with your breath. The breath is the reins of the mind. Mahavatar Babaji. When pranayama is practiced properly, you will. Purification of the energetic nervous system, pranamaya kosha. Helps remove invisible residues caused by stress, negative emotions, and karma. Expanding the capacity of consciousness, chit. Meaning you'll be less caught up in your thoughts, and there's plenty of inner space to be present. Creating an energetic empty state, where the mind becomes transparent and the divine light begins to manifest from within. Activate the Kundalini line gently and safely. Does not burn the nervous system but directs energy slowly to the spiritual center, Ajna and Sahasrara. Why can pranayama take you into deep meditation in just a few minutes? The secret of the breath bridge leading to space-time. Most people think that it takes a long time to meditate to achieve a state of concentration. But in the practice of Kriya masters and the Himalayan tradition, just a few minutes of proper pranayama can open up the samadhi state. The mind is no longer fluctuating, and you know without thinking. Why? Because the mind does not operate independently. The mind rides on the breath. When you master the breath, you hold the key to the door of mindfulness. 1. Biologically energetic, prana controls all mental activities. Disturbed minds are the result of scattered prana. Peace of mind is the result of prana being gathered in the central spine. Meditation occurs when prana no longer moves outwards to the senses and thoughts, but retracts into the center, ajna, third eye. Pranayama helps to consolidate all the chaotic energy flows into a concentrated stream of light. Only when prana and manas, mind, are controlled can a true state of meditation occur. Pranayama is the beginning of the path to liberation. Hatha Yoga Pradipika. 2. Mentally, pranayama regulates the frequency of brain vibrations. Normally, the mind fluctuates in beta waves, levels of chaotic, reactive, restless thinking. After just a few minutes of deep, slow, and conscious breathing, brain waves turn alpha, a state of creativity, quietness, and intuition. Practicing pranayama for even longer will take you to theta and delta, where the deep subconscious mind and divine connection come into play. No need to force your mind to stop thinking. You just need to change the rhythm of the prana, and the mind will fall silent on its own. 3. 3 key elements of an effective pranayama round. Inhalation, Puraka. Infill the central channel with life energy, prana. Holding the breath, Kumbhaka. Pausing the fluctuation of the mind, like the surface of a still lake. Exhalation, Vichaka. Release old energy, memories, and stress from the nervous system. When this cycle is carried out with mindfulness, the breath becomes a stream of light. You are no longer in linear time. You begin to touch the state of space-time where pure presence begins. Sitting still is not meditating. Breathing in the light is the beginning of entering the door. Mahavatar Babaji. Classic pranayama exercises from Himalaya. Activate the light inside, wash away all the turbulence. Babaji teaches a specific method so that one can enter into enlightenment on oneself. The pranayama techniques that he recovered from the Rishi hermitage tradition in the Himalayas are simple, profound, extremely powerful if practiced regularly. Here are 3 key techniques for beginners but want to go far. 1. Nadi Shardana, cleaning the energy channel. Nadi Shardana means purification of energy channels. Purpose. Clean the 2 main energy channels, Ida, left, Pingla, right. Balancing the 2 hemispheres of the brain. Facilitate Kundalini energy to enter the central channel, Sushumna. How to do it? 1. Sit still, keep your back straight, relax your shoulders. 2. Close the right nostril, inhale through the left nose, count 1 to 4. 3. Cover both noses, hold your breath, count 1 to 4. 4. Exhale through your right nose, count 1 to 4. 5. Reversing. Inhalation through the right nose. Keep. Exhale through the left nose. 6. Repeat 7 to 12 rounds. Note: do it early in the morning and before meditation. Conscious light flows through your spine as you breathe. Just clean Ida and Pingla, every deep practice opens up on its own. Babaji. 32. Brahmari, honeybee breath. This technique mimics the vibration of honeybees, instantly calming the nervous system and calling divine energy into the mid-forehead area, ajna. Purpose. Ultra-fast stress relief. Intuition. Prepare your mind to go into meditation. How to do it? 1. Sit comfortably, gently place your fingers on your ears to lightly cover your ears when making sounds. 2. Inhale deeply, slowly. 3. When exhaling, make a sound M. Like a vibrating bee, feel the vibration in the middle of your head. 4. Repeat 5 to 10 times. Practice tips. Focus on the mid-forehead area when promoting. Feel like your mind is washed up with subtle sounds. Sound is the door. Use it to enter the zone of absolute silence. Babaji. 3. Pranayama light, Babaji light breath. This is one of the special techniques that Kriya practitioners learn directly in the Babaji tradition. The principle is to breathe simultaneously with the visualization of white light passing through the spine, waking up Kundalini. Purpose. Activate the energy spine. Cleansing karma deep in the nervous system. Prepare to enter Samadhi. How to practice. 1. Meditate with your back straight and your eyes slightly closed. 2. Take a deep breath. Imagine the white light from the base of the spine going up to the top of your head. 3. Hold the breath lightly at the top of the head, as if hanging consciousness at Sahasrara, 7th chakra. 4. Exhale. Bring the light from the top of the head back to the heart or the base of the spine. 5. Repeat 12 rounds with mindfulness. Heed. Always combine breathing with visualizing light. Feel I don't breathe anymore, only the light is moving. Breathe in the light. Exhale old karma. Each round is a purified life. Babaji. Suggestions for your itinerary. Start with Nadi Shardana 3 to 5 minutes each morning. After 1 week, add Brahmari or light breath. After 3 weeks, you'll feel like you're breathing on your own. Meditation is no longer an effort. Additional notes when practicing pranayama. Misguided breathing can cause energy to reverse. Breathe right, open the heavens. Although pranayama is one of the most powerful tools in ancient yoga, it is also a double-edged sword if not practiced correctly. Masters such as Patanjali, Babaji, and Yogananda all emphasize that subtlety and precision are vital in pranayama. Here are the core points to keep in mind. 1. Do not practice when the mind is unstable, angry, or confused. The breath amplifies the inner state. If you have a strong negative mentality and force yourself to breathe deeply, that negative energy will also be compressed deeper into the energetic nervous system. Instead, sit still for 5 minutes, breathing naturally before starting the formal pranayama. 2. Golden time, early morning or evening. According to Ayurveda and traditional yoga, prana naturally rises around 4:30 to 6 a.m. Brahma Muhurta time and at dusk, before 6 p.m. This is when the nervous system is most receptive to vibrations. Practicing at these times doubles the effectiveness. 3. Empty stomach, straight spine. Never practice pranayama after eating. A full stomach will prevent the prana flow from working in the right direction, which can easily cause chest tightness, headaches, or discomfort. Sit up straight, your neck and spine holding like light conduits, allowing energy to move smoothly. 4. Don't force your breath. Many people mistakenly think that pranayama means holding your breath for a long time or trying to control it excessively. This is not only counterproductive but also stimulates the sympathetic nervous system, causing blood disorders, headaches, and nervousness. The right breath must be as gentle as the breeze, as even as the sound of the waves, and not strained at all. 5. Keep a meditative attitude, don't consider it an exercise. Pranayama is not a breathing technique to be healthy. It is a sacred ritual that connects to the source. When practicing in a hurry, calculating points, or setting excessive expectations, the energy will not work properly. Let go of wishes. Present. Thank. That is the golden attitude in pranayama. Incorporate pranayama into life. Live in the breath, not just practice. You don't practice pranayama. You live pranayama. Babaji's teachings. One of the great pitfalls of the spiritual life is to separate it from the everyday. The true essence of pranayama is the art of integrating the divine breath into every moment of life. And it's possible if you approach it properly. Start your day with a breath ritual, 3 to 5 minutes. As soon as you wake up, before you pick up your phone or get out of bed, take a few minutes to lie still or sit up, practicing deep breathing. Inhale from the abdomen, imagine the light spreading from the navel. Exhale, relax completely, let go of all thoughts. Repeat 10 rounds. Here's how to set the original energy for the new day. After 21 days, you will see a difference, a clearer mind, no longer feeling heavy in the head, tired in the morning. Practice 1-minute pranayama in chaotic moments. Traffic jams, stress at work, conflicts with relatives. Instead of reacting immediately, practice. Stop. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 2 seconds, exhale for 6 seconds. Repeat 3 rounds. This is the elixir on the spot. You will feel that you are no longer caught up in the flow of negative emotions. Reconnect to the hub. 3. Mindful breathing when walking, washing dishes, driving. Pranayama does not need to sit in meditation to do it. In your daily activities, practice. Take it one step at a time, take a light breath and know that you're inhaling. The next step, exhale, relax completely. A few minutes like that every day will turn every activity into meditation, regardless of life and spirituality. 4. Before going to bed, cleansing the energy system with your breath. Before going to sleep, sit still or lie down, perform 4-4-6-2 breathing, inhale 4s, hold 4s, exhale 6, hold 2s. Repeat 6 to 12 rounds. Breathing out deeply is psychological garbage. Breathing in is really charging light. Your sleep will be deeper, less dreamy, and you will wake up with more positive energy. 5. Light reminder: the breath is the teacher. There's no need to try to memorize every technique. Put a simple sentence in your heart. I'm breathing. I'm alive. Or, Babaji is breathing with me. Just one sentence, but with a vibration that reminds you to go back to the center at any time. Breath, the bridge between consciousness and cosmic frequency. Pranayama doesn't just help you breathe better. It helps you vibrate higher. Mahavatar Babaji. Breathing is the frequency of life. Breathing isn't just about oxygen exchange, it's how your body regulates your own vibration frequency. Stress equals shallow, low-frequency breathing, 3 to 5 Hz. Deep concentration equals steady breathing, mid-frequency, 8 to 12 Hz. Meditation equals slow breathing, alpha/theta frequency, 4 to 8 Hz. Samadhi equals beyond the frequency of measurement, the unification of consciousness. Babaji teaches that when you breathe properly, you don't just control your nervous system, you control the vibrational field around you. Pranayama is a form of tuning the mind. Like tuning an instrument, refined breathing helps you get rid of the noisy frequency of the modern mind, entering the state of resonance, resonating with the higher wave layer. Tune into Nada Brahma, the sacred sound inside the universe. This is why just 5 minutes of pranayama before meditation can deepen the experience tenfold. The truth beneath the breath, the light. In Kriya Yoga, when you breathe correctly, energy does not only circulate, but transforms into light. The prana line passes through the Sushumna, central canal. Each chakra is awakened at a frequency. Finally, the bindu, the seed point at the back of the head, emits a white light, often seen in deep meditation. Breathe to see the light within, that's the ultimate goal. Passed down from the Siddha tradition. Practice breath of light, no technique required. This is a direct form of spiritual pranayama, which is not based on counting or controlling, but on intuition and presence. How to do it? 1. Sit still, close your eyes. 2. Feel the light like the bright sun breathing through you. 3. Inhalation, light fills from the top of the head down to each cell. 4. Exhale, let the light expand into the space around you. 5. Repeat 9 rounds. Don't try. Only aware. This exercise is not for analysis, it is for those who have entered the deeper layers of pranayama, who want to go beyond the physical breath, to reach the field of light within themselves. Pranayama is not just a technique, it is a path. That path only requires you to be present with your own breath. Through the teachings of Mahavatar Babaji and the ancient lines of yoga, you have understood that prana is the life energy that is flowing through you every second. You have learned to navigate prana to purify, balance, and awaken the divine potential within. You've found that just a few minutes of proper breathing can bring the mind back to a state of calm that hasn't been touched for years of wrong meditation. Pranayama doesn't just make you feel better, it helps you remember who you are. An infinite soul is temporarily residing in the body. An immortal light is learning to breathe again with the universe. Biggest lesson: breathing is not to live, but to be awake. When you breathe with your whole consciousness, you're not just cleaning the air, you're cleaning up karma, distractions, and the walls that separate you and God. And when the breath becomes light, you don't need to look for peace anymore. For yourself, peace already. Namaste.